Hello everyone and welcome to an overnight oats tutorial. These overnight oats are moderately healthy, but they taste delicious and that's what matters most. They are tiramisu themed. This was inspired by a TikTok I saw. We're starting out with dark chocolate Tirani sauce. This is usually for coffee, but we're using it for overnight oats. So we're going to do a little drizzle of this in our bowls because it looks pretty. So kind of like that. I'm making 3 batches of overnight oats. This is honestly enough for one person to share with another person if they're not that hungry, or you can eat it all yourself. Don't mind the neurotic kitten in the background. All right, step 1 done. Next, we're going to do 1 cup of oats. These are just old-fashioned oats. They are very inexpensive and easy to find. Okay. Next, we are going to do 1 cup of, good catch, 1 cup of almond milk in each one. Beautiful. You can use any type of milk you like. I have a dairy intolerance, so we use almond milk. Next, I like to add a little bit of almond coffee creamer. This is vanilla. I'm going to do 1/4 cup. Just gives it a nice sweetness. You could do a little bit less, but I love sugar. And then the key ingredient to the tiramisu part is some espresso. You can use regular brewed coffee. Espresso is going to be very strong, so I'm just doing a hefty splash in each one. Typically, I would recommend adding yogurt to this. I don't have any non-flavored yogurt right now that would work well, but if you do, you should add it. Next, we're doing flax, chia, and hemp seeds. This is just for nutritional benefit. And I'm not shy with these because they're really good for you. So again, just a nice generous shake. Personal preference. I'm going to do a very small amount of cocoa powder. This is baking cocoa powder. Oops, where's the label? There we go. Like a tiny, tiny amount. I'm going to do 1/8 of a teaspoon in each one. Like a heaping 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just going to give it a nice, rich, chocolatey flavor. Next, I'm going to add some cinnamon. Pretty generous with that too. And last but not least, just because it makes it all the more delicious, chocolate chips. These are the Toll House, it's upside down. Toll House semi-sweet. and just a few. I really don't have that many anyways. So you just plop them in there. Now, this is a little bit more liquidy than I normally would do for my overnight oats. So I am actually going to add a little bit more of the oats. Going to do another 1/3 of a cup per each one. This is totally personal preference. I just want my overnight oats to have a thicker texture than what they would have if I didn't add more. And that's what I like about making these. You can always go back and add more of one ingredient. Okay, it's as easy as that. This is what it looks like in the jar or in the container. Delicious. And you just pop your lid on it, put it in the fridge overnight, and when you eat it the next day or over the next few days, you just give it a really good stir before you eat it, and the combination of flavors will make it super delicious. Tiramisu overnight oats. He supports the idea. Okay, I'm done. That was a perfect ending with Lemur screaming.